knowing what to do.
There we go.
Oh, here we go. Look, miking yourself up.
For the first
We
time.
don't-
And I got
I
dressed
mean-
by myself too this morning.
Look at you.
I'm growing
it's
up.
that kind of day, huh? Is it the cold weather?
Yeah, I don't
Yeah.
like it.
Hi, guys. Sorry, not sorry. This is what's happening. This is Wednesday, right?
Yep.
You're watching the Trending with TwT show. I'm Trudy. This is Ricky Bobby. I'm a little tired right now.
Well, you rang the bell.
I rang the bell this morning, you
Yeah,
guys.
Sorry I couldn't be there, but
It's okay.
it was too cold for me.
It was a little
I was
cold.
busy, but no, you did a good job. It looked cold.
It was. I mean, this weather is amazing. It definitely makes the season feel like, we're here. I mean, I've got my fall foliage up here with the, it's like, why not?
Yeah. No, it's a little bit too cold for me, but it's going to get colder. I just have to deal with it.
I know. It's okay. It's
It's
okay.
going to be fun.
So tell everybody where we are.
We are at the Ringer.
We're the Ringer,
26,000
28,
26,000.
26,000. And you know what? Speaking of me ringing the bell this morning for the Salvation Army, they are also teaming up with the Boys and Girls Club.
Yeah.
And you can bring any kind of toy unwrapped and drop it off in their box, in their little toy box, and you get a free drink. I'll be back. I'm going to go get my toy. I'm going to go get my toy.
No, they always have great stuff.
Yeah. And then they have trivia night. They've got, of course, this is the Lions Bar, right?
I believe so.
I think I might have to come and check it out because guess what? I don't want to be at a Cowboys bar right now.
No, the Lions are good.
The Lions are good. Did they kind of creep up?
No, what do you mean creep up?
I mean, like they're kind of like in the distance.
They just never get any recognition.
Yeah.
They've been good the last 2 or 3 years. They've only lost one game.
Yeah.
I would love to see the Bills and the Lions in the Super Bowl. That's what I would love to see. It's
you know
not
what
saying who it's going to be, but
It might be. It might be.
okay, we'll see.
So you guys, and a lot of y'all chimed in this morning while I was freezing in the cold. I can
How
like
dramatic.
in the cold of all colds. No, it was actually, like I said, it was really pleasant. But
Yeah.
I have my kettle here, and this is the first year that I've had my own, which I'm very excited about. We can share the link. I would love y'all's donations. It goes to, as you know, the Salvation Army, a great cause, and it all stays local, you guys. This is a nationwide, worldwide, actually,
Oh, really?
Salvation. Yeah,
Okay.
but all the proceeds that go into our kettles go straight to our local community,
Nice.
our families that are in need.
Nice.
There is you guys, I am up to $500, and I'll find out the limit or the what is it called? My total
Oh.
at the end of the day, at the end of each day.
Okay.
But if you see me on location, I would bring your change from your cup holder from, let's see, we are at $500. I need to raise $2,000. I'm one of 13 kettles, not just because that's her favorite number. It was my dad's favorite number. It's one of my favorite numbers.
Who's she?
This is Taylor Swift. So we're asked to, decorate our kettles.
Well, you did a good job.
I thank you. So
You got
we
some
have,
little boots on there.
I know, little guitars and stars.
Yeah.
Let's see, Beano, kettle one goes with the kettle. You know what?
You know.
That's good. We'll take some kettle one. But yeah, I'm super excited. I'm super proud of this, because she's been a great, she's a genius. I just love her music.
No,
I had
like
a lot of people go, oh, that's really cool.
It
That's
is
a
cool.
cute little.
It is cool.
Yeah. So I'll be sharing where we're going to be so you can come and donate. But I would love to hit that 2,000 mark, if not more, because it's all we're again.
And I saw the breakdown of what it does for families.
Oh,
and
yeah.
it's amazing.
Yeah.
It's amazing how they break it
It
down.
really is.
Yeah, $50 feed a family of 3 for 2 weeks.
So it's all broken down. But yes,
Right,
I mean,
right.
it's $10 gets Sandoval. Do you remember the breakdown of that?
Oh no,
I know.
was shivering too much.
Yeah, it was a little too cold this morning, but no, $10, $2, $1, anything.
Yeah, it all adds up.
It all adds up.
Yeah.
So yeah. So it was so cold this morning. I dropped the bell multiple times. Like how? And imagine it's not even that cold. Tomorrow it's going to be even colder.
To put it around your neck.
Like that. Well, I don't know. I'll try it, but I know you weren't able to be there.
I was not. I
Were
wish
you-
I could have.
Were you on top of a roof?
No, thankfully I was not.
So you've been on a roof multiple times.
I have.
Obviously, this is what
Yeah,
your
many
profession
times.
is. Yeah. one of many.
Yeah.
During the cold weather,
Mhm.
is it scarier up there when it's windy? It's got
If
to be,
it's
right?
a little icy, it is. Yeah, I mean, it's always the older I get, the scarier it gets. But
Well,
there's good routes and bad routes.
as we turn 40,
Okay.
it starts to become scary.
I'm going to turn 41. So.
Well, you got this, Rick.
Are you talking
got
about the weather?
Well, yeah, well, on that note, tomorrow it's going to be almost freezing. We don't have to go and panic. You don't have to wrap the pipes.
This is from National Weather Service.
This is the National Weather Service. It's going to be for tonight down to the 40s, which means
heaters turn on.
Heaters turn on. That smell
Yeah,
of when you first turn it on.
You think something's in the stove.
You're like, oh no, what's burning?
I left the burner on the oven.
What's burning?
Yeah.
That's do you turn the fireplace on?
Only when it gets super, super cold.
What is super, super cold?
Like 30 degrees, 20 degrees.
Well, Lisa, when do you turn your fireplace on? Bino, when do you turn yours on?
I just don't like cleaning it. I don't have a gas one. I don't have a gas one. I just don't like cleaning it.
Yeah, that's a pain in the ass.
It is.
It really is. It really is.
You got a gas one, don't you?
I do.
Yeah.
Yeah. Wait, no, do I?
I don't know.
No, it's a real fire.
Yeah. It gets kind of, I know your old house had a.
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't
Yeah.
think we ever truly checked.
I know it's a big mess right now from last year.
Well, the gas ones
That
you can
means
use fake logs.
Oh, then that means it's real logs. I have real logs.
Okay. Well, yeah.
We
They're
probably just need to clean the
flute.
flute. There you go.
chimney.
But no, it's all the ashes and stuff, and
It's a mess, and you have to wear a mask.
Isn't that movie turning 60 or something like that?
Which one?
Mary
Mary
Poppins turning 60, but I'm
Really?
only 20. How is that possible? I said I was 40. Hold on.
I thought I saw
Oh.
something.
I want to know.
I thought it was
Because-
older than that, actually.
Hey, but in Texas, you don't really have chimney cleaners, right? Who does that?
There's companies that do them.
But what else do they do? Like 15 other things?
Yeah, but
right?
they do the AC duct cleaning and stuff
Oh,
like that.
okay.
So I'm not bad mouthing the people in that profession.
No,
I'm
no,
sure
no.
But they say sometimes be careful because it is kind of a scam.
Really?
I've seen those little news videos where they show the guys like, we're gonna go clean your chimney, and they get up on the roof and they got a hidden camera, and these guys are like drinking beer.
Oh no!
And then they come down and
no.
say, we're done, because you don't know if they did or didn't do it.
Yeah. So I mean, chim was in 64.
Wow.
Is that right?
What year are we in? I don't even know anymore.
Release
I
date
saw a
was
picture
64.
of
We're
her.
in 24. So,
Yeah.
oh my gosh.
I saw a
Yeah,
picture
60.
the other day. She looks the
60
same.
this year.
Yeah, she looks good. I saw her picture the other day. She looks the same.
She looks great. Wow. You know who doesn't look so great right now? And I don't know if y'all saw this footage. And the reason why I was bringing up roofs earlier was because you have fallen from a roof and have survived.
Yes.
I mean,
Yes.
how high were you?
Which time? I've fallen 24 feet and 14 feet. Got up and walked away at 24 feet and destroyed my ankle at 14.
I mean, I tripped from coming out of my bed.
Well, that's what
And I'm like, oh no.
Yeah, no.
Did you see Jay Leno, you guys?
What happened to
Jay Leno.
What happened to Jay Leno?
He's on tour for his show, his comedy show.
Right.
Gets a hotel on the hills. I'm not even sure what city, what state.
Okay.
Decides that he was going to go the roundabout way, like just make his way around the building to take a scenic tour. Maybe goes around, falls off the cliff, 60 feet.
Is he okay?
No, I
Jay
mean
Leno-
yes.
He's alive.
He's alive.
I've always loved Jay Leno.
He's very, very bruised and battered. Is wearing
I'll
an
pull
eye
up a picture
patch.
for you, Rick.
Well-
You got to see this picture, you guys. His whole face is blue. The whole side of his body is blue.
Well, I mean, didn't he he was in like a major motorcycle wreck and he caught on fire or
I
something?
knew about the
Yeah.
fire. I didn't know he was
He
in a
major
motorcycle.
wreck
Oh yeah,
too.
I remember his car fire. That was in his
Okay.
shop, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because he was working on it or something. Yeah. So I don't know if y'all can see this or not, but he's got
He's got a patch on his
Yeah.
arm.
Hit rocks and rocks and rocks and rocks and
And if I know Jay Leno, he's joking about this.
not really. No, not really. He was answering the questions very,
Wow.
he was very informative.
Well, I'm glad he's okay.
One of the guys said, "So how are you doing?" He's like, "Well, I'm talking to you, so I'm doing pretty good." I mean,
Well, that's Jay Leno.
that's Jay Leno, but
yeah.
I mean,
Oh wow, poor guy.
yeah. So, and how old is he? He's got to be
I think he's in his 70s.
Yeah.
late 70s. I mean, he's got 9 lives.
Yeah.
And he's gone through 3 of them.
74.
74.
Wow. He looks
Okay.
over 74.
I think he lives in Los Angeles.
Yeah.
I'm assuming he does.
I mean,
Why wouldn't he?
well, no, I mean, yeah, but no, that's scary.
No, it is scary.
I mean,
60 feet's a long way.
And he, bashed his face on rocks and hip, like,
Long guy,
you know
he's
what
okay.
I'm afraid of? And God, please, like, send prayers for his healing. But, like, what happens after that? Because just because you get hurt and you're bouncing back and you're playing a show and you're doing good, things can transpire after that.
Well, yeah, of course.
After having a
But
head
what if,
injury.
like, you fall to like the bottom of 60 feet, and then how do you call for help?
You call David Bauman, 911.
David.
Get the helicopter. Get the helicopter. Yeah, no, but it was he said they asked him after he fell, guess what he did?
Right.
He did his show.
Of course he did.
He said, and the interviewer was like, why would you do that? He said there was 2,700 people that paid to come and see me.
Yeah.
He's
That's
like,
Jay Leno.
why wouldn't I?
That's
He's like,
Jay
so he
Leno.
went to the hospital after the fact. Geez, I hope his head didn't get any bigger. And you know what? It might be. It might be. Do you remember our friend Porfirio? He was Jay Leno. He looked just like him. He was him for Halloween, and he even entered a Halloween costume contest. And
Well, he didn't even wear a costume.
I
no,
know
it
he
was
just
a
kind
tie.
of he does that look, that Jay Leno look.
Yeah.
So it says that he was at a Hampton Inn
Hampton Inn
outside of Pittsburgh,
Ooh.
and he took a fall.
Well, he was just
going
walking
to,
around.
Yeah, when he was going to the restaurant close to the hotel.
Oh,
So then he said 60
feet.
60
wow.
feet.
It's a long way.
Well,
Six
good for
stories.
him. Thankfully, he's okay. He'll be okay, just like Hank Williams Jr. did. What happened to Hank Williams?
I don't know.
Oh,
He fall too.
Please do tell. Tell
I'm
the
sure
story,
they know what
Bino.
that is.
Yeah. It must have been well, Hank Williams Jr. didn't. I don't know. Tell me. I
oh,
don't
he
know.
fell more than 500 feet.
Oh, 600, 500
Wait.
feet off the
And
mountain
75. In 1975.
in 1975.
Wow.
Yeah. Wow.
I can't even imagine
I
that.
don't-
That's a long way.
I don't want to go up our little mountains. We call San Antonio Hill Country mountains
We do.
because
They're
they
not
look like
Yeah,
they're
they
mountains,
look
but they're not.
ginormous.
Yeah.
They're not.
Yeah. It's something that I see. I don't like to hike
Well, I mean,
for that simple reason of the slippage. You slip and
have any of you been to Enchanted Rock?
yes,
Yeah.
I mean,
yes,
that's a pretty
it is.
decent.
It
So, Lisa, if you're watching, and the reason why I keep talking about Lisa is because she's chimed in for the past couple days
She
so
has.
much, and she's been so good. Thank you for letting me to tell me to dress warm and my hair look good and all that. Thank you.
That's,
Yeah. But let's see. Time out. Bino says he fell off a cliff while sheep hunting. He's
Scarred up pretty bad.
oh gosh.
Well, I'll make it a little bigger.
Wow,
what
thank
kind
you.
of sheep was he hunting?
That's why he wears
That's why
sunglasses.
you were. Oh, Bino, I didn't know
Isn't
that.
there sheep like at ground level? I mean, why do you have to go 600
I'm
feet?
sure there's
down?
like the mountain goats.
Well, and I'm
So-
sure it's so pretty to be up there.
I'm sure.
Bino, I'm so glad that you made it out of there alive. I mean, that's scary.
Yeah. No, of course. Yeah.
Imagine those goats and the sheep that go me.
Have you seen those? I don't know what they call them. The one they're like vertical on the mountain.
Yes.
That's amazing.
Did you see the
Just
one-
get that little clump of grass.
Just that little piece.
little bit. Yeah.
Did you see that one that was trapped up there for a while? And they didn't know if it belonged to like a rancher or somebody, but everyone was kind of calling and they could see it from it. Anyway, I don't know enough about it, but there was a goat, trapped. Rory, hi. Oh, yes, it is a beautiful day, you guys. Beautiful day. And the Ringer, that's where we are right now, they have a beautiful patio outside that you can go out and hang out. Come watch. You know what? The CMAs are on tonight. The CMAs
What
are on
time
tonight.
did that start?
7 o'clock. 7 o'clock. But yeah, they have a great patio out here. Great location. It's not too full right now. It's a little early, but we'll start getting some people in, and they're going to start bringing me some donations for my kiddo. Did you have your dollar for today?
I do.
Okay, I'm waiting.
It's like she's holding you up for a hostage. We need the like
I
the Wheel of Fortune.
hear lots of dollars.
We need the Jeopardy music right here.
Oh, Ricky Bobby. Yay, thank you.
Okay, pass it around.
Thank you. And we're going to pass it around. Priscilla, come get the
I put the
kettle.
first dollar in it.
You
You
did.
did.
You did. And you know what's so funny is that we got a lot of change today. And even Brad said, didn't Ricky Bobby put his first dollar? And I'm like, yeah, I'm sure it's in there. And it was buried under all the change.
At
It
least
was
it was
the
still there.
It was the
Kyle
very
even showed up.
last one. Kyle showed up.
With his
Thank you,
pups?
Kyle, with his pups.
Did he donate?
What's that?
Did he donate?
He donated a whole Ziploc bag of.
She wanted one of the dogs, but
Yeah, I wanted
yeah.
I wanted the dogs to come on camera, but they were in the car waiting, like very good pups. And then Joe Earl showed up with his bag.
great
of
Joe
change,
Earl,
yes.
yeah.
And then of course Chase Hooker, the one and only Hooker.
Our favorite
He
Hooker.
showed up, and yes. He even rang the bell for a minute,
Yeah.
which he's.
then your aunt,
Oh, and then my aunt shows up.
she
But
gave,
you know
she almost gave her a heart attack.
you know what's so funny is that I saw my aunt pulling around in her
Which aunt?
Aunt Thelma,
Okay.
and so she's pulling her Steven's mom.
Okay. I know.
So she.
I
Oh,
got
you're
the-
like you
I got,
know.
I got the app.
Okay.
It's
So
updated.
I
got
see
the
her
updated
circling,
app,
not
yeah.
1 time, 2 times, 3 times, 4 times. I'm like, she can't find a parking spot, but she's gonna make sure she makes it in here. And sure enough, she walks in. I'm like, she's like, oh my God, she didn't know I was gonna be there.
Oh,
so
really?
yeah.
Oh, that's cool.
So and then of course,
is
everyone
for
else
Rick.
should have. Make it rain. Make it rain. He did. No, thank you, Ricky Bobby. Thank you for
She
your
just
donation.
took all my ones, Bino.
Oh gosh, you know what that means.
Like you're gonna go.
Like you're gonna go anywhere after this, really?
You're
I
gonna
don't
go straight
know.
to the
Hooker's
bar.
in the house.
Oh, that's true.
Chase is in the house, so
He's
you know
looking
what?
bored. He's got that look in his eye. He's got that look in his eyes. So.
No, it was a great turnout this morning, and so we're gonna put the dates out, and you'll see the flyers on where we're gonna be in the next, a whole month and a half, right, Sandoval? We're gonna be all over the place. So, going into the whole, we have to talk about it,
Right.
Because we're in football right now, but prior to this, we were in baseball.
Right.
The stadium, is it going to happen?
Oh, admissions?
Yeah.
There's a lot of going on there. I mean, it looked like it was a done deal, and
At
all of a
this
sudden the city
point,
goes, no,
listen,
get up. We want more. We want. So Jerry's probably can fill me in on this. From what I understand, they're worried about the housing they're tearing down. They're worried about parking. They basically want the missions to pay like $500,000 a year.
Yeah.
To compensate them for lost revenue on the land that they could make in the future, which to me sounds legitimate. They're legitimate concerns.
Well,
And the other thing I was reading is that this is public land that is being turning into private land.
right.
And that's not a big thing with the city when you start giving up a lot of your public land for private stuff. So they want to make sure that the city is compensated for it. Jerry is
Oh yeah.
pretty much. Am I
Pretty
right?
much, yeah.
Okay.
So tell me what you think, Jerry.
So like Rick said, it's property that the SASE owns,
Right.
and they use it, I think, for parking for their own
For
events.
school, for Fox
Yeah.
Tech and all that.
Okay.
Yeah.
I mean, the Fox Tech
Yeah.
shut down for a bit, then they
Right.
reopened up as a technical school, I
Yes.
believe.
Yes.
Yes.
So, I mean, that's 2.3 acres. That's
Yeah.
quite a bit of land.
That's a lot.
Yeah, but they want to make sure that that's not going away. It's so the city has legitimate demands, I think.
So
I really do.
the $400,000 compensation would be
For not opening the land to a competitive
Right.
bid process. So that way,
No,
if they get the land, they're not going to just say open to the highest bidder.
Right. Yeah.
So-
So they're negotiating a deal when actually, if they held out, they could sell it to somebody else for twice that much.
Yeah.
So that is just compensation for the money they would lose in the future, which doesn't sound unreasonable to me.
Do we need it? Do we need a stadium?
Well, and look, we've talked about this before. If we're a AA team,
Right.
you're upgrading the stadium.
Mhm.
It's not going to be a AAA team.
No.
If you're going to upgrade the stadium, build a new stadium, make it to in the future, you can have a AAA team.
Yeah.
It's not that many more seats. It makes absolutely zero sense to me.
Yeah.
You're just doing a lateral move from the south side to downtown.
Yeah.
AA team. Make it a little bit taller, add a few more folding chairs like we grew up with. But you know what I'm saying? And make it possible to have a AAA team.
Yeah.
If you want to get money, put San Antonio on the map, get a bigger stadium. If you're going to build a new one, build a bigger one.
I mean, if you're going to do it, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Go
So
big or
the
go
only
home.
problem is where
Right.
Well, there.
I mean, you can go this way. You don't have to
Yeah.
go this way.
Well, and the mayor did come on this morning and say that he would not leave anybody behind. They were not going to, they
Yeah.
were going to make sure they housed everybody, that there's going to be housing for
And
everybody.
look, at this point in time, usually I'm not on the side of the government making demands.
Yeah.
But reading what San Antonio is demanding, I don't see a problem with it.
Okay.
Because these developers, they will go in there, they will lowball you, they will squash you, and just once they have control, it's theirs.
I mean, would you go to more baseball games?
Absolutely.
Right?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Well, especially if they build this
absolutely.
parking garage right next door.
The
250 spots.
250 spots.
Well, they have to accommodate too, and the city wants to make sure that these students and everybody else has parking.
their parking
Now that it's
spot.
private, you don't want to start charging everybody, the students, to park and blah, because you own the land.
Yeah.
So the city is not being unreasonable, I don't think.
Okay. Well,
So the deadline was or is going to be December 9th,
ooh.
Right.
which is coming up. And if they accept, they will decide on the 16th. But SASC has to vote on it.
Oh gosh.
But I believe, remember, we were talking about it. MLB had said their
They
deadline.
have a deadline.
Their
too.
deadline was October.
Yeah.
Which they already passed.
Well, yeah, but I'm sure if you make a couple phone calls, MLB just wanted a deadline to make sure you had something in the works.
Yeah.
And that's, I don't know if you were telling me or I was reading that what they wanted for the upgrades was, I forgot, bigger locker room, like a locker room for both men and women now.
Yeah.
A bigger clubhouse.
Yeah.
This is the MLB.
Yeah, this is the
Right.
MLB standard that they set down to the
Right.
all the minors.
Nelson Wolf is getting a little bit outdated.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, I think it has been.
Well, but the thing is that if we don't upgrade either Nelson Wolf or the new one, that we're going to lose the AA team altogether.
Oh no.
Yeah. So there's a possibility of
Yeah.
it. If you're going to build a new stadium, I don't know what you need for AAA. I think it's maybe 10,000 seats. Build a Get the
I don't even think it. Yeah.
Yeah, maybe not
Oh,
even
yeah.
that much. I don't
Yeah.
know, but build it a little bit bigger. You're spending the money.
No, yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So
So what is this? What do you mean by Tampa Bay Rays say new ballpark
Oh.
can't be open until? I mean by 2028.
the one that got
Yeah.
by the hurricane, it's going to be ready. Have you seen pictures of it?
Yeah.
So-
It's horrible.
There's issues with this one now. I was reading it that the county that they're in denied them the money to repair it.
What?
Yeah, so they said that the
Why would
bond
they do that?
to build them a new stadium, they delayed it.
They
So
delayed.
build them a new one or repair the old one?
Let me see. I think it's building a new stadium. So I guess the stadium they have right now is kind of demolished beyond repair.
Wow, really?
Supposedly, I don't know. I didn't see that.
They need to call Jake from State Farm. He'll
Right.
get it taken care of.
But the county delayed it, so they now will have an opening date of 2028.
Well, I've heard in the meantime they're going to play at the Yankees spring training thing called Steinbrenner Field.
Yeah.
It's not very big, but I looked at it. It's a nice little ballpark, but the Yankees want $15 million a year.
What?
Like the Yankees don't have enough money. To me, it didn't sound like a lot, but they're complaining about it. But they'll pay it.
That's fine.
The problem is you don't have the capacity to bring that money back in.
Well,
You can't hold 20,000 people now. So
well,
they'll
So,
work it out. I mean, it's
Yeah, but they said like
baseball.
if it does get passed, if it opens in 2029, the cost is gonna be higher. But I also saw that I think another city, I think Miami, I forgot. I need to look at what it
okay.
said.
Yeah.
Was actually putting bids again.
to build them a new one.
Yeah,
I didn't know they were looking to build a new one. I thought they were just going to like sew the roof up.
Well, I think that's going to cost more. There was too much damage.
Really?
I can
mean,
look
the
it up while you
pictures
guys
are
talk.
pretty bad. Okay. I mean, I thought they were just going to repair it. Maybe the stadium's at that point where they need a new stadium. I don't know. Seems like nowadays, every 10 years, they need a new stadium.
You know who needs to build a new stadium?
Cowboys
The Cowboys.
The Cowboys.
or the Cowgirls now.
My gosh. Shit.
Well,
falling
you
from
need a
the
football
ceiling.
team before you need a new stadium.
Ugh,
Well,
that's
like,
terrible.
I know you said it before. Regulation.
What?
Should they do regulation for football now?
How do you like?
What do you mean?
Like you know, for the Euros, the
Yeah.
bottom
Oh,
four.
relegation.
Yeah, the bottom four always go down, and then
But the problem is there's no lower league.
UFL.
Well, I wouldn't mind it. I mean,
I wouldn't
all the
mind it.
soccer leagues do it across Europe.
I mean,
But we need a second league before we can start relegating.
Yeah.
So.
so did you laugh when you saw the stadium?
No, hell no. I've been in that stadium. I'm like, what the hell?
That's scary though.
I mean, it's going to knock over my $40 beer, you know? Well, like I said yesterday, $3 billion does not go as far as it used to.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah. No, exactly.
no, that's pretty scary.
No, it was very
I
scary.
mean, and you know, the players, the workers are nonchalant, walking off with these big pieces of metal, but you know they're thinking,
Oh
"Holy
my
crap,
God!
this
Right?
could have really, really hurt."
Yeah, and it almost did hit somebody.
somebody." Well, you know,
It like nicked his cap. If I was that worker, I'd be like, "Oh my God!" I'm kidding.
Right.
I'm joking. No.
no,
So
that was bad.
it was real bad. Just like our game's gonna
Well, you
be.
remember
on
they used to say
Sunday.
that the hole at the old Texas Stadium had a hole in it in the roof so God can watch his Cowboys.
Yeah.
Well, this is God throwing
Said,
straight.
I don't want to see it. I don't want to watch.
This is God throwing stuff at his Cowboys.
Cowboys need a new team and a new owner. You know what? Bring NFL to San Antonio. The San Antonio SS.
SS.
SS, San Antonio SS. It's not going to happen though.
We're not going to get rid of him. We're not.
Of what?
Of Jerry Jones.
He doesn't want any more teams in Texas. He doesn't like the Texans.
Well, no, I know, but like what Bino's saying, get Cowboys need a new team and a new owner.
Well, that's not going to happen. Not until Jerry dies and his son dies.
Well, but
If they ride together in cars.
No. Are you asking for a friend?
I'm not even a Cowboy fan. I don't know.
Okay, I found some info.
Okay.
From Associated Press
on the Tampa Stadium.
Yeah. So they said it's structurally sound and can be repaired for about $56 million.
Okay, that's not
and
bad.
time for 2026.
Okay.
But they said that is already scheduled. Tropicana Field is already scheduled to be demolished with a new $1.3 billion ballpark to be finished in 2028. But now that they said it's going to be delayed, now the cost increases. So,
well, of course, because nothing ever gets cheaper. But
yeah.
So they were going to demolish it anyways,
Yeah.
and now they're in limbo. Like, do we fix this temporarily or play it? Okay.
Yeah.
But when I was growing up, it seemed like the teams always played in the same stadium for like 100 years, 20 years. But now it seems like every 10 years, these teams need a new stadium, right?
Yeah.
Pretty much, right?
Yeah.
Like the Alamo Dome is just so outdated.
It is.
And how old is the Alamo Dome? 20 years?
God.
Oh,
no, older than that.
He's right.
Yeah.
What? Wait a minute, what?
Hemisphere Arena next to Frostbank?
Yeah.
So how old is that?
Hold on.
Well,
Alamo Dome's got to be 20, 25 years old.
More than that.
Damn, I'm
Because
getting old.
I graduated, it's like over 35 years.
I can't spell.
Yeah. 30? Really?
Time flies.
He's pretty close, off by 2 years.
So you remember?
93. So the year I graduated.
You remember when they were building it and they had the dome dirt? They had like the toxic dirt. Alamo Ironworks, and they were just like dumping the dirt. Like, no, it's toxic. And what did they do with that? They had to deliver it someplace special, and they used to call it dome dirt.
Dome dirt.
Dome dirt.
There's a lot of money moving around.
Yeah.
So
no, it was
31
toxic
years
dirt.
old.
Yeah.
21 years? 31 years old.
And you said
Time flies.
Hemisphere?
Yeah.
But yeah, even that's outdated.
Yeah.
Oh, Hemisphere Arena. Here we go. Hemisphere Arena was in 68.
I got a lot of
Oh.
memories at the Hemisphere
That's
Arena.
56 years old.
A lot of good
What's the one
concerts.
next to Frostbank? What's that one called?
Harry.
Henry B. Gonzalez?
No, it's the Freeman.
Freeman, there you go.
Harry B. Yes.
That was like way 50s.
That one is. Oh, you're off by 1 year. 49.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, the Freeman, they still use it though. It's pretty
San
cool.
Oh, yeah. I love the
Well,
Freeman.
I remember the first time I went to the Freeman, I'm like, wow.
Wow,
And
and
now
then
I
now-
go home there like
I'm
so
so-
little.
Yeah. No, but it's a
The
big.
iguanas. I remember
The
going to
iguanas, hello. Woo woo. Tony Palmieri.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, the iguana. I remember
But
going
if
in
we
there.
ever get a new football team, the Alamo Dome's not going to cut it. Even though it's
No.
good for, NFL is real specific on your stadiums nowadays.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They
And
barely
if
can hold UTSA.
you know what? And I can see that.
Hey, how is UTSA doing?
What have they won? 4
I
games?
think they're 5-5.
5 and
Okay.
5? I thought it was 4 and 6 or something.
I don't know. Maybe we need.
We should know this.
We should. We try to
Call Trader.
We
Don't
try
you have Trader's number?
I know,
Call
right?
Trader.
We have so much information, you guys, that we try to keep up with it. I know y'all are probably like, well, that's old news, but you know what? I'm just trying to catch up.
Yeah.
On that note, we're going to take a quick break so you can see our sponsors package here, and we'll be right back in just a little bit. And I mean, are you okay?
I'm fine.
You need a drink or anything? You need
I
a
quit.
snack?
I quit.
You quit drinking. Good for you. Good for you. All right, guys, we'll be back here in just a minute.
Welcome to The Ringer. Looking for the perfect spot to unwind? Enjoy a new drink special every day of the week. Soak up the sun and relax on our spacious patio, perfect for gatherings with friends or a cozy evening under the stars. Join us at The Ringer, where every hour is happy hour. With multiple TVs tuned to all the big games, you won't miss a moment of the action. Test your knowledge at our exciting trivia nights. sure to come out and visit at 2826 Thousand Oaks Drive.
Post Malone is coming to San Antonio.
Post Malone is coming to San Antonio. What?
I sent you the
With
thing
Jelly Roll,
yesterday.
right?
Yeah,
I know. Oh yeah, you did send me that. So, Post Malone, how many awards is he going to win tonight?
3.
You think he'll win big? We
Yeah.
talked about this yesterday. We're not going to recap
He's
all
already
of it.
won big.
I know.
It's not like the NFL where the MVPs always get. It's always the same guy with the MVP.
Oh, is someone jealous?
Well, it's not always Lamar Jackson or Pat Mahomes.
I know. But you guys, we're talking about the CMAs. They're on tonight at 7:00 on ABC.
Correct.
So yeah, it's going to be good. It's going to be probably 3.5 hours long. So get your popcorn, get your beer, get your Coca-Cola. Do you call it Coca-Cola? I don't know.
Well, I mean, that's the thing.
Dr. Pepper.
It's either Coke or pop.
Pop.
Soda or pop. Up north they call it pop.
Yeah, I had a friend
Which I
that's
thought
called
was
a pop. I
kinda
was like, what
weird.
the?
Yeah,
It was like
weird. Yeah, and they're adamant about it too.
Yeah.
They'll argue with you. They'll call it pop.
Pop.
Not a soda.
What's
it's pop.
Bino saying? How did
Trudy's, this is bad for us, Bino.
Bino, can you get Gucci as a sponsor so I can get some cool merch? Listen, sir.
If we could,
If
we could have.
you know.
You sponsor them.
I sponsor them. Yeah. Let's call Wimby and see what Louis Vuitton can do.
That's right. He's a Louis ambassador.
And yeah, he is. Yeah, he is. They dress him to the nines. Yeah.
That's all Louis stuff he wears.
Oh yeah.
Really?
Most of it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So yeah, Megan Maroney, Shabuzi, Nate Smith, Zach Top. It's going to be a good show. You have Lainey Wilson, Luke Bryan, and Peyton Manning.
You like Lainey Wilson?
We know the answer to this. Why are you trying to bury me in the ground? Why are you trying to make haters come after me?
I don't really
Well,
know her.
Peyton and
Peyton.
and what's his Luke Bryan done stuff together?
They have.
Music wise?
No,
No,
they
I
do
think
commercials. Brad Paisley
yeah.
and him do commercials.
Yeah. How come Brad Paisley's not in this?
Well, him and Carrie Underwood usually do
The CMTs
the
probably.
CMTs.
Oh, there's a difference.
Yes.
So country music awards and country music
Mm-hmm.
Television,
television.
I believe.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you, Jerry.
And
And then don't forget you have the Grammys.
Wow.
And the
So you
Emmy.
can't
do
well,
both,
not the
obviously.
Emmys.
Emmys are
Emmys
TV.
are TV. What?
So you can't do both.
Why not? What is it called?
Keith Urban and Brad Paisley, to me, not being a huge country guy, I think they should win everything. Yeah.
You got some Bino picks
Bino, Jelly Roll will surprise someone with what?
with some wins.
Oh, you think? Yeah, and people do like Jelly Roll.
I like his new song that he came out with.
Which one?
I don't know the name of
There's
it.
so many. There's so many. Do you not? What station is on your truck right now?
9.5
Girls.
Is your cousin on there?
Yeah.
Is Freddie Bobby on
Freddie
there?
Bobby. I just got some Freddie Bobby CDs in all the time. So.
Yeah.
Oh, this one. I'm not okay.
I'm not okay.
I do-
I'm not okay
I
either.
do more talk radio than music.
Do you?
Yeah.
What do you do?
Talk radio?
I mean, it's supposed to be. I do podcasts, so
Well,
Yeah.
this is true.
yeah.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
No, I mean, I'm not in high school anymore.
You wish you were.
I do.
Do you listen to our podcast?
I do. Of course I do. I have to.
Do you listen when you're not on it?
I do. You know this.
I don't.
I tell you.
I don't. I
Okay.
don't. Do you have more money?
I just gave it.
Listen, you guys, I'm trying to raise up to 2,000, if not more, for the kettle. This is one of 13, and it just so happens to be a 13 because
Is there like a QR code?
there is a QR code. We'll put that up here in a little while. We're just kind of all over the place right now because there's so much to talk about. There's so much to talk about.
Yeah.
We're going to take this everywhere we go and everywhere on location. And then I'll let y'all know when we will be ringing the bell. And if I'm not available for the November 30th ringing of the bell, I have a volunteer that has very
Okay.
gladly said that he will be there.
I'm going to
and
have to supervise that one.
Chase Hooker will be there. And I see my
Boy.
producer laughing his head off right now because
Yeah.
I feel like Bino has said something.
Oh, shit.
He listens to Playboy Channel, which is why he swerves while he's driving.
I wish they had a Playboy.
Oh my
channel. It's the
gosh.
Penthouse
That
channel,
is
Bino.
Sandoval. That is so funny. We were talking about that this morning.
yeah,
We were talking about
Well,
how
yeah,
old
let's-
were you when you first bought your first Playboy?
The first time I stole a Playboy from my
Okay.
dad,
Yeah, for sure. Okay, go ahead.
probably about 12.
12?
Yeah.
12?
Did he catch you?
Well, he wanted to know what happened to him. So, quick funny story. So, you know my friend Andrew.
Yes.
Okay, he's got a place at the lake.
Yes.
And when he was growing up, they would steal his dad's Playboys, and his dad couldn't find them. So the kids were stealing them and they were stashing them underneath the trailer. And one summer they had a raccoon living there. So they went and got the raccoon out and they were cleaning the nest out. And here comes all the centerfolds.
No.
So the raccoon found the Playboys they were hiding and made a nest out of it.
No.
And his dad
A
was cleaning
nest.
this nest out. Yeah. His dad was cleaning the nest out. And here's Miss January, Miss March.
So did you line them up and make them right?
Well, he said they got in trouble for it.
Okay,
Yeah.
so on that note, let's bring in Chase for this.
Uh-oh. About
He's-
Playboy?
No.
What are we doing?
Well, we were going to segue into something else, but
Uh-oh.
go ahead. Go ahead. Finish your story.
I'm done. Yeah.
That's all you have on that.
Well, he got in trouble for stealing Playboys, and the raccoon built the nest out of
But
it.
I love that you were 12 years old.
Well, my dad's Playboy, yeah.
Oh,
My dad's Playboy, yeah.
Oh my goodness. Oh my gosh. Bino. He was 4. Thought I broke it. Wink, wink. Ay, ay, ay. Wow. Bino's got some stories.
Well, we all kind of do.
I
but,
mean, I guess.
we have to keep it clean,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
most part.
Do we?
I mean, for the most part, yeah.
I like it. We're just ringing the bell talking about Playboy.
I know.
Salvation Army.
Just talking, yeah. It's like, well, you know what? Let's just keep it. We were trying to stay warm. We were
Right.
trying to stay warm. That's all. So, do you travel during the holidays?
Sometimes.
Yeah.
Haven't in a while.
Do you
but-
fly a lot?
No.
No.
No, not during the holidays. No.
No, but like in general.
No.
No.
Maybe a couple times a year. Why?
Well, our San Antonio International Airport
Right.
is about to get some major
the
shifts.
the
AI thing. I'm not
Yes.
exactly sure what they're talking about. I'm sure Jerry does because Jerry's smarter than I am.
Well, it's not. It's just. It's about to take
It's something about parking or something.
So you know how the toll roads work, where they take a picture of your
Gotcha.
license plate.
Yeah.
Right.
Essentially, they're going to bring that same system to their parking garage.
So you just park and leave, and then they'll bill you
Yeah.
later.
So you just go in, register your
I don't know,
license
do you-
plate.
Is that a good thing?
I mean, it works. I mean, I get a bill. Well, for the toll roads,
Yeah.
it reads my plate.
Right.
It automatically withdraws money
Yeah.
when my balance is low.
Right.
So, and essentially, they would just send you a bill.
So you don't remember as a kid driving up to the big bucket and you had to throw the change in there? No,
Yeah.
on the toll roads?
No.
No. Damn, you guys didn't.
Well, we don't
laugh.
have toll roads here in Texas.
But we used to travel up north when I was a kid,
I mean, in Dallas.
and we'd be
that's-
so excited. My dad toll roads coming up, and he would give us all the quarters and stuff, and we'd roll the
You know
window
what?
down.
I kind of remember that.
And they had the
I
big
kind of
bucket.
remember.
You threw it in there.
Hi, Michelle.
Hi, Michelle.
She says, "Hi. Where are you?"
I
you
know, I'm
working?
fixing to turn around.
I know.
Hi, Michelle. No, she's not here.
Well,
She's not here.
actually, the one toll road 130.
But
around
San Antonio
Austin.
Airport's. This is going to be the first one to
Yes.
get that technology, right?
Correct.
Yeah. Yeah.
So
Okay.
essentially, you register your license plate.
yeah.
You just pull up, the gate lifts up,
And then
and then you go park.
And then that's fine.
And then you just get a bill, whatever.
I bet
weekly,
Michelle
monthly.
travels a lot.
Why can't they do that with the airplane itself?
Well,
Just get on and they send
they
you
said
a
they
bill.
wanted to do that too.
I don't ever park at the airport there.
Yeah. I mean, where is
I just Uber. I live close enough.
Yeah. No.
Yeah.
I'm.
So
I think.
So if
Let me
I
look
get
for
a
it.
bill, I'll be upset.
Don't be upset. Don't be upset. I mean, I get where it would be convenient for a lot of people.
Right,
I'm just
if
not
you're
used
there
to
every
it.
day,
I'm just
yeah,
not
yeah.
used to it. That's all.
The whole thing creeps me out there.
Oh, good. You're on your way, Michelle. Good
Nice.
job. Thank you.
Tell her to bring some dollars.
My,
Bring some
my,
dollars.
my kettle's waiting for you. Bring your change. Bring whatever change you have. Yes.
I know
Wait,
something that you're always into, Rick, is the Eagles. Your baby Eagles that you always watch.
Yes.
Oh, Jack and Shadow.
Yeah.
Yes.
It's my kettle. You have $1? You
So
can put
I'm-
$1. You
What
do.
is-
Oh, not yet. Okay.
No,
All right.
Jackie and Shadow. It's getting to that time of year where they have the race.
Jackie and Shadow.
So the cam, and I got obsessed with this 3 years ago when they had an offspring. I
Yes.
think her name was Spirit, and well, there's a website they update every day, and then Spirit came back and visited every now and then. But like right now, they're talking about like Shadow brought a twig today, and Jackie didn't like it and threw it out of the nest, and the predator. So
Sounds like
they
marriage.
They had 3 eggs last year. None of them hatched.
Hmm.
Eagles mate for life unless one of the mate dies. So this is going to be the time where they have more eggs.
Oh.
December, January, usually. Last year it was like mid-January. Do you know why, Jerry probably knows this, why the Northwestern Eagles lay their eggs in the wintertime?
I don't know.
No? I feel so smart right now. Because it's easier to keep the eggs warm in winter than cool in the summer.
Oh,
Mother Nature's amazing.
That does make sense.
That
yeah.
does make sense.
I mean, you don't want to see her out there with the fan
Yeah.
trying to cool the eggs. No, I mean, Mother Nature is amazing, right? But yeah, no, everybody's excited that follows with these birds.
You know what? I do remember watching him at the bar looking at the
Yeah,
Yes.
watching the cam.
Yes.
and he's
And
like, hey, look.
I don't keep up with it as much, like maybe every couple of months, and I'll, and then it even says like, Jackie showed up with a fish today, it shows them eating it and stuff. I mean, the camera is right there on the nest.
You love you some National
I
Geographic,
love
don't
that.
you?
I love it. I can watch it all day.
Who doesn't, right?
We're coming up to the time where they have new eggs, so let's keep our fingers crossed that they have.
No, for
You'll
sure.
be on Birdwatch.
For sure.
Birdwatch, yeah.
Bino just wrote us a paragraph. I'm going to have to put my
crap, me
readers on.
too.
Shannon, you're welcome. Bino, there was a guy in New York who got divorced. He bought dirt cheap clunker and put it in his ex-wife's name and left it in a garage for a long time so she'd get the bill.
I remember that. This is for real.
No, I mean, I don't doubt it.
It was like $2,000 or something.
Oh, dang.
It was all dusty and everything. Yeah.
Oh my
Yeah,
gosh. Wow.
yeah.
But I do see those clips from people who don't pay their tolls.
Yeah.
And they get that $10,000 bill.
Oh, yeah. No.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
So you know what happened to my sister, Jessica? She would get, she sold her car and it kept coming, like they lived up north. And so every time they run it, it would come back to her.
Poor Jessica.
Her mailbox. And she's like, I don't know what to do. It's $700. I'm like,
Every family needs a Charlie Brown.
no, and that's her.
Jessica
That's
is your Charlie
Jessica.
Brown.
Well, my friend Erin, the same thing happened to her. I usually just call and say, hey, that's not our vehicle.
Well, and I wonder how many times people do dispute that. Like, how do they know that that's not my car?
Well, when I was younger, I sold a car to somebody who never got the title transferred.
Yeah.
And Zachary called me up.
Who's that?
My car went through their barricades. Their cones,
Oh,
and
Zachary,
tore
the
everything.
construction. Got
yeah.
it.
No, and they tried to send me a bill. I think it was for like $8,000.
Oh, no.
Yeah.
That's not good.
No,
Those
that's why I make
collections.
sure always get that title signed
Yeah.
over and notarized.
No,
yeah.
for real.
Yeah.
That's a huge,
Yeah.
no, but seriously, like my sister's like, I don't know what to do. I'm like, you got to call them. She's like,
Something.
yeah. No, that's scary.
I know some states will put a hold on the registration renewal.
Oh, that's
Yeah.
the one way to do it.
Yeah.
That's one way to do it. But you can't register your car until you pay that bill.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
So
Yeah.
Wow.
you have to pay a $10,000 toll bill.
Right.
But I always see the other, on the flip side is where they do crackdowns on, the cops will do crackdowns on vehicles, trying to not pay tolls by putting stuff over their license plate.
Yeah, they've got all that figured out. I mean,
Yeah.
yeah, they're not going to get right. But they also
Like the blackout
Yeah.
license plate covers.
I
and
remember-
those cameras there also track people that are wanted. Like if you're on the wanted list and you're going through the toll things, that camera will pick you up. So everybody's watching.
Everybody's always watching.
Kind of creepy, right?
Everybody's always watching and always
I know.
listening. I mean,
I
it's
know,
like
I know,
you talk
I
about
know.
boots,
Yeah.
and now I have boots from Johnston Murphy. Johnston
Yeah,
Murphy
I know,
showing
I'm
up
the
on my
same way.
Facebook
How
I'm
many
the same
times do you
way.
actually buy those boots after you look at them?
all the time.
She does.
Oh, sorry.
I know.
Ignore that.
Exactly. Yeah. Hi, Ashley. Ashley's texting me. Sorry, we're booking some new and upcoming events that are coming up with Miss Ashley Stanley. It's gonna be fun. So yeah, I think that it's definitely something that needs to happen. I don't know what I'm talking about right now. I just said something
we
needs
went
to happen.
from Eagles to toll booths.
I know. So on that note,
Yeah.
you guys, we're gonna take a little break. And we'll be right back. Don't leave. Come right back. And we only have a few more minutes left. So stand by.
The Trending with Trudy show is brought to you by NACO Gold and Silver Exchange. NACO Gold and Silver is your trusted gold, silver, and diamond buyer in San Antonio. Check them out online at nacogoldandsilver.com or go by their location at 13323 Nacogdoches Road, Suite number 3. NACO Gold and Silver Exchange.
Rick is upset.
I'm getting yelled at right now.
I'm asking a question.
You know what this question is, Bino? This question is, as he's yelling it at me, do we have a bet set? Are we ready for Sunday? Yeah.
This is important stuff.
Yeah. So the bet is going to be, we went ahead and decided, well, this is it, because it's Wednesday, week before, not even a week, days before. Cowboys win. You wear the turkey suit.
Wait, if I win?
The Cowboys win.
Yeah. So whoever loses wears the turkey
There,
suit.
yeah.
Okay, because you're going to slip something else on me,
There
right?
you go.
Like you get to wear like a dress or something. Like scarf.
Wear my wedding dress. Like
Whoever loses has to wear this
whoever
inflatable turkey
loses
outfit.
has to wear this inflatable turkey outfit.
Right.
Win.
It's up to you.
When
You're
you
gonna
ring the
lose.
bell.
I'm fine with it.
Ring
It
the
would be
bell.
even funnier if one of the other person just wears a dinosaur costume and just tack it in.
Vanessa,
pilgrim
do you still
costume.
have your dinosaur
Oh, that's
costume?
right.
I need the
Pilgrim
dinosaur. Huh?
with a giant fork and knife.
Oh, so what? Go ahead, put the
What?
score out. What's it gonna be?
I don't know. I jinxed myself by picking my team. I mean, there's a good chance we're going to lose this game.
Nah, there's no way. There's no way. What, Bino?
If we win, it'll be 24-10.
He's going hard.
Loser has to go streaking with a Scream mask on.
But I do that normally.
He does that all the
I do it
time.
all the time.
See? That's a normal thing. Everyone's bored of that. Like, no.
And I drive with my mask on still.
You know what I came across the other day? Because I was switching purses. You know, when you switch
Oh, a
purses.
mask?
Yes.
I know, I did
But it
too,
wasn't
yeah.
just a mask. It was the sequin mask.
Well, and I had
it was a bling bling mask.
So
Yeah.
I wear certain jackets like maybe once a year, and I had a nice cool Redskin one. Somebody gave me one, and I couldn't find it. And so last week maybe got a little chilly, and I put this jacket on. I'm like,
What'd
there it is.
What'd you find?
My Redskin mask.
Oh, your Redskin mask.
Yeah.
Got
I mean,
it.
the rubber
got
band's broken and stuff. But I thought that
Oh, you
was
didn't find a $100 bill?
No,
it.
hell
No, I love that.
I do too.
I
I found
love that.
$10 this morning in a pair of jeans because I don't ever wear jeans.
So that happened to me the other
In fact,
day.
it's in the kettle right now.
Oh, is it? Well, thank you. Yeah. So, when I switched purses, I had another wallet in there, and I found $15 in my wallet. I was like, woo! Yeah.
Every now and then, like you pull the laundry out of the dryer and a 20 falls out, and like,
Win, like you're in
Yeah, I
Vegas,
know, I
like
know.
cha-ching.
But that 20 turns into 100.
Yeah.
I got $20. I got $20.
Yeah, Bino, I'm not real sure if that's legal. We don't want him to go to jail. So
Not again, anyways.
no, so turkey costume it is. It's on order.
Is it?
Yeah. Yeah. You have to I mean, it's really cute though. It's
Oh, I'm sure.
yeah.
I don't have a problem with it. So, what day are we going to wear it?
I don't know. We'll have to do it like, you know,
For a bell ringing.
Before the new year.
before the
Oh,
new
yeah,
year.
absolutely.
Yeah.
For a bell ringing.
Yeah.
I should make you wear it like at Christmas around your family all day.
They'd be used to it. It's fine. They're like, oh yeah, there she
That's no
goes.
fun.
Your
Yeah.
nephews would be like, can I wear it?
Yeah, they'll be fighting me for it. Are you kidding? Do you watch the Macy's parade with
Uh,
all the
I
big
do.
balloons and
Well,
all?
my dad was just sit down as a kid and don't move till the parade's over.
Really?
Yeah, my dad loved it.
Oh,
I will keep it on and I will sporadically watch it.
okay.
But it's going on what 98th year,
Is it really?
right? 98th.
Wow.
Long time.
Okay.
Long
Well,
time.
I mean, I do have it on. Like I do.
Yeah,
it-
you have
it's in,
to.
It's in the
balloons, The balloons
background.
get better and better every year.
And when it's real windy,
Yeah.
it scares me because I'm like, ooh, they're gonna have to deflate it or.
Well, and I ran across a little article the other day that had like the top 15 most disastrous Macy's Day Parade, and a lot of them were like balloons getting, going away.
Yeah.
Kermit the Frog deflating, and
Yeah.
it's pretty funny stuff actually.
I love Snoopy. You have Snoopy that goes by.
Yeah.
It's Beagle Scout Snoopy.
the what?
Beagle Scout
Beagle
Snoopy.
Scout
Yeah, you have
Yeah.
Bluey.
Love Snoopy.
Bluey's a good one too.
Yeah.
Minnie Mouse, of course.
Yeah, it has to be there. Kermit's usually there, right?
Yeah.
Okay. And what are they? Is this what they have this year?
Yeah, Kung Fu Panda.
Yes.
Gabby. I'm not sure who Gabby is. I mean, I'm sure she's,
I don't
you know.
either. And who's this guy? The dog with
Oh,
the farm
Paw
in
Patrol.
there?
Marshall.
Paw
The
Patrol, yes.
Marshal.
Yeah.
The Marshal.
Oh, yeah, here we go, right here. Yeah.
Yeah.
So if you go to the Macy's website, I spent an hour on it the other day looking through all this
Yeah,
stuff. Look, the Minions are there.
The Pillsbury Doughboy.
Yes, yeah.
They're so fun.
But
I
it's
mean,
been around since what, 1930 something?
well, yeah. You get the like you said, the Minion, Spider-Man,
Spider-Man, yeah.
Smokey the Bear.
Yeah.
I can sing right now. Who do you want? You want me to sing? You want me to make a fool of myself all the time?
You know what, Bino? I tried this last year. She refused. But this year, she wanted to just say the words. Hail to the Redskins.
HTTR. See,
And
idiot.
you know what?
I'm an idiot. I'm an idiot.
I can tell you dozens of stories how I
We have some of the laughing. The peanut gallery is over here
I
laughing.
can tell dozens of stories how I was humiliated when I lost a bet, and I stuck in there and I did it. She won't even sing.
I don't know.
You know what? Sing it in the turkey outfit.
Look how mean
Passionate.
he's being. So violent. Priscilla, help me. No, you guys, we're here at the Ringer. Priscilla's behind the bar right now. It's starting to fill up. The pool tables are being taken over. But yeah, I feel like, the machines are being taken over. People
like I'm in
spending
Vegas.
money.
Like
We're like in Vegas right now. Yeah. You ready for Thanksgiving? Seriously.
I am. It's my favorite holiday.
I mean, right?
It's my favorite holiday.
Yeah. Is it the food?
That and just football. So the football games on Christmas are on Netflix, right?
Yeah, sure. Yeah. Bill, thank you. He says he says T's gonna look good in a turkey suit. Thank you.
Nobody ever
Because
says
you're
I'm
right.
going to.
Because you're gonna win.
Okay.
Because we're gonna lose. We're gonna lose.
Oh, where is it?
We're in
Washington.
We're in Washington.
But we play again the last game of the season.
I'm not worried about any of these games
we get
anymore.
2 bets coming up. You don't have a choice.
I know.
Because when you guys are winning, I don't have a choice. You had a dunking booth set up, and I didn't even know about it, and I lost. You had a dunking booth set up. You remember
The
this?
passion that you have about this is everything.
Well, because it was not fair.
Well, because you tend to lag. Like he doesn't decide. Like, okay, it's like never a. But now we've decided a dunking booth in
Thank God the fire
January.
department nixed that one.
Can we start planning Trudy's Super Bowl party? Absolutely.
The
And Bill
Cowboys,
says
yeah.
kind of describes the Cowboys season. Yes, it does. Bunch of turkeys, bunch of jokesters. Hi, Ricky. Hi. Thanks for chiming in. Thank you. I hope everybody's ready for. Make sure you'll go out and get all your groceries like tonight at midnight.
HEB will handle
I'm just saying, like,
HEB's gonna
I'm just
handle
saying, why not a week and a half early? Not even a week and a half.
it.
What am I
There's
saying?
people that do that.
Sally does that. She'll go at 5 o'clock, whenever they open at 6 or whatever, knock it out, get everything done. And
Sally.
but then there's a
Sally does.
yes.
Okay.
She loves
Good for her.
she loves to go early in the morning when nobody's there.
You know what? Now I know. I'll call her and say, "Hey, girl,
Can you pick me up?" Yeah. And she loves to do it. She runs into the stalkers. With the
OCK or
yes,
not AL?
not AL. I mean, maybe both.
Yeah.
It could be both.
Hooker was
Sally,
there?
I don't know. Hooker's blended too. I mean, you've been there too, right? Yeah. I mean,
Hooker's one of the stalkers.
yeah. You can book Passing Strangers as a halftime show. You know what? I'm not mad at that idea.
Passing strangers.
Yeah.
What about him?
He wants me to book them for my Super Bowl party at
It's our
halftime.
halftime show.
Because guess what?
What about? I think we're gonna get my cousin over there.
He's booked.
Oh,
He's
he's got yards to
He's-
cut.
no, but Bino, I'm not excited about the halftime show this year
For which one? The Cowboys or the Lions?
for the Super Bowl.
Oh, the Super Bowl. I'm not either.
It's Kendrick Lamar. I love Kendrick Lamar. He's on my. You do. If you heard him, you would. He's on my playlist. I have him. I listen to him. I just don't see him performing for that kind of crowd.
But
But-
they had the weekend.
That's different. He's yeah.
Has
Yeah.
Willie Nelson ever played a halftime show? I mean, we owe it to him. He's
Willie-
about old
So we're being asked from our peanut gallery over here. Has Willie Nelson ever performed halftime? No, I don't believe so. We owe it to him to allow him to come in and save him and Dolly Parton.
You know what? I agree.
Dolly
Willie
Parton.
Nelson is Texas.
Dolly
so,
Parton did last
Yeah. Well, with
Thanksgiving.
Willie Nelson, you probably got to take the Super Bowl to him.
Yeah, probably.
He's not coming here. You got to go there.
All right.
Yeah.
So Usher was last year.
Yeah.
Which was good. Rihanna, Eminem, Weeknd, Shakira, J-Lo, Bad Bunny, Maroon 5.
Shakira.
No
Yeah.
Steel Panther.
Let's see. Let's go
Steel
over.
Panther for the Super Bowl.
Madonna, Black Eyed Peas. The
That's
Who.
my favorite right there. Prince, all time, hands down, best halftime ever.
That was
Ever.
in 2007
Yeah, with the
Legendary.
Florida A&M marching band.
with the Florida
Legend.
A&M.
In the pouring rain.
Speaking of A&M, hold on. Let's talk about this for 2 seconds.
Oh, yeah.
Who are you going for the?
I'm going to
You're
tell
going
you.
horns?
Going horns.
I'm going to tell you, and you're going to be mad at me when I explain why.
Okay, November 30th, 6:30. Tell me.
I'm picking A&M. The Longhorns might win. Probably win.
Is that why you're wearing maroon?
Look, the Longhorns to me are like the Cowboys.
Oh,
It's
here we go.
nobody
You're right.
but
I
them.
am going to
Nobody
be mad.
but them.
Okay.
Yeah, but Aggies have better jokes. We make fun of them.
Yeah. Well, the Aggies tell the best Aggie
You are
joke.
right.
Aggies tell the best Aggie joke.
Sally's gonna like call you and say,
That's
"Let's
fine.
go."
No, I mean, I've always had a soft spot for the Aggies. I know the Longhorns have owned them forever.
Yeah.
I have spent more time in College Station than Austin. Well, that's not necessarily true, but I've been to Aggie football games more than Longhorn games.
Really?
And I think the passion is bigger in Aggie land.
Kyle, you hearing this?
Kyle don't care. Kyle don't care. Kyle
Kyle-
don't care. He doesn't care.
Sally does though.
Yeah.
No Willie Nelson.
No Willie Nelson.
No, I'm going to pull for the Aggies. Even though I think the Longhorns are going to win, I hope the Aggies upset them. I really do.
Well,
Here's Vino's pick.
Bino says horns. Little brother's going down.
Well, I don't know what the record is between them. I know the Longhorns have dominated them since the 20s.
Well,
I think the Aggies maybe won 10 times.
I don't know. We're about to find out
Jerry's
though.
going to find out.
Sandoval's about to tell us. You guys, you tell me who's going to win, and do we place a bet? Another bet?
I mean, I'm not that passionate about it. I know we're going
Are you going to watch it?
Oh, yeah, of course. I'm
Well,
not finding it.
Let me see. Texas currently leads the series 76 to 37 to 5.
Okay. So about, it's more than 50. It's 76 to 30 something to 5. Okay. So they beat them twice as many times.
what, Bino? Does that mean you're into sheep, Ricky Bobby?
Only on Fridays.
What?
I do dogs.
You're no longer around my dogs, okay? No.
Those are dogs, not sheep.
Bino, you're something else, man. You're something else. I love it. You need to come back and visit us
bro,
and
come
be
on.
on the
Holidays.
show.
Holidays.
Yeah, you said you were going to be over again.
I need some backup here, bro. You know this.
Yeah. So going to HEB tonight.
Are you?
I don't know. I need to try to.
I'm not.
Anyways, I'm ready for Thanksgiving. Bino. Horns
Horns
have the best.
Beat them.
Oh, they beat them more times at Kyle Field than the Aggies have beat the Horns at Kyle Field.
Well, I can believe that.
Yeah, because it's all
But
about.
the Aggies just hate the Longhorns. And the Longhorns are like, eh.
Really?
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, well, everybody be nice. It's
Yeah.
Thanksgiving season. On that note, you guys, thanks for watching. Thanks for chiming in. Thanks for all my donations. We're going to put that up. Let's see. Okay, good. Bino says he'll be here. He will be here.
Good.
So Sandoval is going to put up our link for my kettle, and don't forget, thank you. You can donate as much as you want. It could be a quarter, it could be $1, it could be $25, $2,500, whatever you'd like. I think right now I'm up to 500, 600, something like that. I'm super excited, super
You should
proud.
give Taylor Swift the QR code.
Well, we are trying to get her to see this because it's the best masterpiece of all.
We'll just tell her I got it. She'll call me.
Oh, okay. Don't worry, Travis. It's fine. I love how we're pretending that that.
That's what
Yeah.
we do.
Anyways, thanks so much for watching, guys. Again, we're here at the Ringer Pub at 2826. I think that's right, 2826.
think you're right.
Jones
Thousand
Maltzberger, Thousand Oaks.
Yeah.
Y'all know where the Ringer Pub is. Just
Yeah.
look it up. Look it up. Look it up. Priscilla's behind the bar right now, serving up some drinks. And don't forget, they are also teamed up with Salvation Army with the Boys and Girls Club. You can bring a toy and put it in their toy box, and you get a free drink. That means a free shot, a free beer, or a free shot.
Isn't that awesome?
Yes. Can you bring like 12 in? Let's try it.
I'm gonna bring that
Somebody
little-
put a pit of
Let's
lead.
try it.
I'm
Let's
gonna
try
bring
it.
that little Army Man set that I had growing up. That had like 1,000
The little-
pieces.
The little.
Yeah, I had like 1,000 pieces.
Yeah. Aw, thank
Thank
you.
you.
We just got $1 from the Peanut Gallery. Thank you. I love it. Thank you. All right, guys. On that note, we will see y'all tomorrow in the studio with Rebecca Perez. I'm super excited to have her on. And I don't know if you're going to be there, but you're welcome to be
I'll
there.
make a Popeye.
You'll kind of pop by,
Yeah.
All right.
Stay away from the dogs.
Yeah, stay away from the dogs. Sheep, man.
Them dogs asked me to come over.
All right, guys. Thanks for watching. We'll talk to y'all soon. You're watching the Trending with Trudy show with Ricky Bobby.